Alright, so the replay is actually from Timo's point of view, Elvystia, but I am actually Vladmir. I wasn't running Law Recorder at the time, so this isn't I can't really show you from my point of view, but we can get it from Timo's point of view. So yeah. So this is my third ranked game. And it was the harder of the three. I've only played 3, and I'm sitting around 1300 elo right now due to 3 wins. And I thought this was a pretty good game. Shows you how you shouldn't give up, and there's always a chance, even if you think you're down or losing. So we're starting off here. Shyvana's jungling. My friend is playing Timo, obviously. I'm on my Vladmir, which I played all 3 games that I've been ranked. This is on Law Recorder, so the health bars won't be updated. There's a random down here on server, and looks like Soraka just started off. What? I didn't notice this before, but he started off Fairy Charm, and how many wards does he have? 4 wards. All right, Fairy Charm and 4 wards. All right. So the enemy team is Rice Republic on Tristana. Whoever this guy on Amumu. We have a Fizz, Jack's top, Sona. So Sona Tristana is a really aggressive bot lane, and we're versus a more passive lane, which is Soraka and Sivir. So Soraka can just infinitely give mana to Sivir, and she can just spam Boomerang Blaze all day. So Shyvana asked for a leash up top, and I tried to transfuse it, but I was out of range, so I was like, screw it. So pick Timo versus Jax. I don't know how the lane went. I think Timo won the lane because Jax is really reliant on trying to get those empowers down and stuff, and if Timo can just blind him and cause him to miss, then that's it. I didn't play very well this game because honestly, although Fizz is melee, Fizz can jump and then apply the healing debuff onto me with his Seastone Trident, so it's really annoying to lane against him. And he can dodge your spells, except my transfusion, which is instant damage. He dodges my Tides of Blood, which is actually projectile. So we're just last hitting. So I thought the Tristana like DC'd, but then we're like, oh, free win, and then Tristana comes back, and we're like, crap. I really wish Tristana did DC. You'll see later. So we're trying to go for level 2 gank here. I told him not to gank until 7 because I don't have much damage, but we did blow a flash on him. Got that down, and I thought I could have gotten him, but Shyvana backed off because he didn't want to take the tower too much. This failed gank. Obviously, Vladmir doesn't do too much damage at level 2, which I'm at right now. I think we're gonna watch top for most of the time because mid is just me and him walking around doing nothing. Yeah, so we're just gonna look at my friend play Timo. He's CSing really well right now. He's ahead of me, who's only at 4 because I had to run around and do that gank. Also partially because I was lagging pretty hard, so I had problems last hitting, but it's not really important. Alright, so right here we're gonna see a little exchange coming down here. And you see, right, look how much damage Jax takes just from the blind and not being able to hit. Like, he got the Empower and the Leap Strike down, but he couldn't really hit him afterwards. He's got a Monopod, which I'm kind of confused about. So the lane's pushed all the way up, and Timo's just going to stay right here. Don't want to go back quite yet. Yes, 11 gold. I actually don't know what his build is. I think it's like Hex-Attack Gunblade into something. I only know Rainman's build, which is like Doran's and Wriggles and stuff, but in any case, our DC Tristana is going to be going ahead and raping our bot lane. So there's first blood, and I'm sitting in mid going, shit, first blood, bot lane. This is bad. And I'm like, okay, whatever. We're just going to play this. It's just first blood, no problem. Shyvana's waiting around, and Triss kind of jumps. I know it's kind of glitchy, but Triss is going in. Gets one more kill. Flashes out, and oh, ignites Shyvana. And he's shooting and shooting and shooting, and nothing happens. Taking a bit of damage top here. Top is basically a free farm lane. There's a few kills and thrown in there, but This point's already 0-2, and I'm like, alright, whatever. 0-2. Just play. I'm just gonna play mid. Just gonna farm up. I'm not farming too well right now. I'm at 18. Actually, I'm doing okay. There's like a point where I start falling off in the CS for some reason because I start roaming, trying to help out. There's a lot of action around here in a few minutes, and I keep trying to roam down there to help. This is right after the Vlad buff, I think, actually. So, Vlad is retardedly strong as of when I'm playing him. Team is just gonna be farming up. Up to 23 CS is the highest in the game. If you notice, enemies aren't CSing very well, but they do have 2 kills in their favor, which is demoralizing to say the least. But, you know, it's just 2 kills. We got this. Siobhan is power clearing. Oh, actually, never mind. So I get ganked by a Mumu, and oh, watch that shit. Troll pulled the toss right as it came up. That's why I love playing Vlad. Just troll pull everything. Right. So this game's like 40 minutes long, and nothing really happens around here. So I'm just gonna fast forward it a bit. We're just gonna watch Teemo farm. I mean, there's not much action. Every lane's farming. Is there a gang coming down here? Nope, just farming a tower. And this is when I start losing a little bit of CS because Fizz keeps pushing into my tower. I'm still out CSing him because I'm like range, but still whatever. Oh, another gank down on Fizz right here, and we come in, we try to E. He just does his pseudo troll pull, and we can't really catch him. That's why Fizz is retarded. And Fizz does pretty good against Vlad because of the healing debuff. And oh crap, Tristana gets another kill, and Tristana is very strong early game, so I'm like, okay, whatever. But Tristana is strong late game, and oops, slowed it down too much. Gank coming in on Teemo, and Juke's back. Gonna try to run this way. Gonna try to juke down, and jumped and smack. So it's 0-4 at this point, and I'm like, oh shit, this might actually be bad, cause 0-4 obviously. I'm still 0-0. Bottom's died 3 times already to Sean. Sean's 2-0-1. Sean does come up here and get the kill, I believe. Yeah, very nice. It's good. And mid's still free farm. I haven't done anything yet. Gonna keep fast forwarding it. What's happening? What's happening? Actually, we should watch bot lane. I wasn't really watching them the whole game. I already watched this through once, looking at top lane, so I don't really know. And bot is going around. 41 CS to 37. So actually, Sivers CSing better than Tristana, but the only problem is she's 2 kills up. Rice Republic. And oh, I did miss a kill. Oh wait, no, never mind. I didn't miss a kill. And okay, now I missed the kill. Basically what happened was Jax jumped in and he ignited and just shot him a couple times, and Jax got blind and he couldn't do jack shit. So that's that. I don't think the laning stage is too important. I want to show you just team fights mainly in the end, and it's only 10 minutes. I'm gonna fast forward this. The game's like 40 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward. I did miss another kill. And then top died. Crap. Right. Oh, I didn't miss another. I keep saying I missed kills, but I actually did not. That was the 2 kills are from 1 on Teemo, 1 on Shyvana diving that Jax, and then 5 kills. 2 of them are which on Tristana, and 1 on Jax, and 2 on a Mumu who's been actually ganking pretty well. He hasn't ganked me successfully yet, obviously, because I'm Vladmir, but whatever. Right, Jax is gonna be pushing top, and then bot lane, and Shyvana tries to dive, and then the game goes downhill from here. Really downhill. Now we can actually get the health bar since my friend's watching now, and oh, so close. No, just kidding. He's got red buff slow, and oh crap, Tristana's 4-0, and this point's 2-7, Tristana's 4-0, and she's starting to snowball because of those early kills, and we're like, crap, because Tristana needs those early kills to snowball. I actually run right here, thinking like, okay, well, if jungler comes to dive, I can kind of counter it, because, the health bar's not updated, but Soraka's really low right now, and, she could easily dive. There's a dragon attempt, I see it, I can't really do anything about it, it's 1v4, and I didn't really snowball my early game, so my mid lane will be kind of, like, Vladmir, he's strong late game, and if he can get a few kills early, his mid game is retarded. but I didn't really snowball this game. So maybe I can get a replay of the last game where I was like legendary and just snowballed like crazy. But so far I'm still 0-0. I haven't really gotten a piece of the action yet. But looking back on it, I probably should have ganked bottom more, but I was still a little hesitant because I don't know, I was kind of like focused on. So this is a problem. Like if you're pushing your lane, you should go gank. You shouldn't keep trying to kill mid lane. But that's what I did. We don't get a kill here, I don't think. Nope, nothing happens. And 2-7, and we're like, oh shit, what's going to happen? What's gonna happen? And then so Teemo's despite being negative, is actually winning. Holy shit, I didn't notice this. 40 CS difference, so just destroying his lane. Shyvana gets in a fight here, and Teemo comes down to help. Getting some shots down, and he does flash ignite, and then shoots him one more time for the kill.
You have slain an enemy.
And I'm like, okay, run towards me, let's get this. I can burst this guy down if you make him blow his like triple, his pseudo triple, and then he dies because that retarded tries so fast to ignite. I'm like, oh shit. So the score is 3-8 now. The 4-0 Tristana, 2-1 Amumu, 1-0 Fizz. The only thing that we have is this Jax is feeding Teemo kind of hard, but Teemo is still negative because of the gank. So if you can see he's all shroomed up. Not much action going on bot lane, so I'm gonna fast forward again because I don't think much happens around here. I don't want to give anything away. Bot lane looks a little iffy. 4-1 Tristan. So at this point, it's around mid game, so Tristan should start like scaling up a little bit. There's a gank top lane, but that wasn't really important. And just gets blown up. So she's 5-0, and they have double our kills. And I'm like, okay, it's only 5 kills. We can still. It's okay. We can still do this. But I'm like, okay, this Tristan is 5-0. What the F are we gonna do about them? And then, you'll see later. I think this was a really good game, and we played it pretty well. I mean, like okay. What happened right there was Fizz came in and chucked the fish. Sorry, went in and hit Teemo a couple of times, and then I'm like, he's gonna chuck a fish at you, and then Elvystia is like, nah, dude, I got this, and then he throws the fish at him and one-shots him, and then I'm like, shit, stop feeding my lane. So Fizz is 2-0 now. I'm still 0-0-0. Something retarded happened. So I'm level 10. I'm okay. Past level 9, Vladmir's pretty strong, so I pop my ghost, and I decide to go for this guy. Teemo plague him, I Q him. Look, like that's some really good damage. Alright, so I E and I ignite him, and my E just doesn't quite hit him, but I do get him. He turns around, and I should have turned around to Q him, but he's just out of range. Just one more Q would have happened. The move jumps in. I think he must have had that warded, or he just blind through it like a boss. And I die, so I'm 1-1 now. And I should have been 2-1, but I don't know. I saw a move coming in, I just like kind of flipped out. I was like, ah shit, a move's here. But I just queued him. And so now the kill score is 6 in advantage, and they have double our kills. Tristana's 5-0. I'm 1-1, so not really doing that snowballing I was talking about. And Shyvana's doing okay. She's 2-1. I didn't really notice that. And but there's only one massive problem. Our main AD carry is 0-5. And I look at the Sivir, 73 CS. Now she's really 30 CS behind us Tristana, and I'm just like, holy shit, what are we gonna do about this? So Shyvana's like, been trying to gank Fizz this whole time, but Shyvana doesn't really have any like hard CC. She's a chaser type. I think Shyvana's really good at ganking top, and at this point, right now I thought Shyvana was really bad, but after watching M5 TSM play at Kiev, Shyvana's effing retarded. If she can get a few kills, and she can just get in your face and do shitloads of AoE damage and just stick on you and rape you. So this game is pretty slow. Not much action happening yet. No big team fights. We're still laning. It's only 17 minutes. There's some action going down right here. And we do get Fizz. Shyvana's really low right now. She got out with like 1 tower shot to live, and we're like, okay, good work. We finally got a gank off on Fizz, which is really nice. So I'm 1-1 now. Bot lane is retarded. So I think it might just be a Tristana's good. I don't know. This is like 1300 elo, so I can't really say anything. And I think so close to a kill right there. I was actually gonna run top. I was gonna try to dive him actually, but then he scared him off. So I'm like, crap. So I'm just gonna go on CS and right here, yeah, 86 because I'm falling behind because I keep running here and like here to help.
Your team has
Just got one.
turret.
Turret down. Teemo's farming like a beast, but Tristana's 127 CS down there, just unhindered in farm because she's obviously 5-0, and I'm like, crap. So, situation looks, I don't know. We're like, okay, we need to start considering who has a stronger late game now. What can we do? I'm saying, well, Vlad is pretty retarded late game, and Sivir's okay. Teemo, I'm not so sure. Teemo's okay, I guess, and Shyvana's decent late game. So we're like, okay, we have an okay late game. Like, we can drag this out. But then we're like, we looked on a bot lane and we're like, this Tristana is 5-0. Like, what are we gonna do? Like, right now she's critting us for like 300 something, and we're like, crap. So I'm gonna try to go down there and help, but I think it's warded, and there's not much I can do. So I'm losing more CS in mid because I'm not there. And we do decide to do dragon, which is nice, and we do get the dragon. So at least that's a little bit of a saving grace, I guess, if we have a dragon on our hands. And despite that, we are winning in CS, I think, in most of our lanes. Yes, especially, yeah, jungle, obviously Shyvana clears faster, and then right here, it looks like a kill, and really should have been a kill, but Shyvana goes in and scares them off. I can't get my burst down, and they just go down. I have Ghost on. Nothing much happens, and right here, I go, and I got him, and I tried diving him, but somehow I have tower aggro. That's pure retarded for me. If you have to move out of the way of the troll pool, and then there would be no tower aggro on me. If there wasn't any tower aggro, I could have obviously killed him. But I came up without the tower aggro, with the tower aggro on me, and I just died. I missed the fight here, and we're like, oh, that's great. Yay, Sivir got a kill. And then I hear enemy double kill. I press tab, and Rice Republic is godlike, and I'm like, okay, we got a little bit of a victory top. It's 10 and 14, but what the F? Tristana's godlike. Like, what are you supposed to do? She's so fed, and at this point, I'm like, wait, we have Teemo on our team. So we're like, okay, so team fights, we just gotta blind that Tristana and hope we can just burst her down ASAP. Tristan's just pushing top, trying to get there in time. I'm not gonna get there in time. Right, and so I'm just gonna push out this lane. Not much happening going on, and we're gonna group him in mid. And just, you can see that. See, look, she missed right there, but she's still doing retarded amounts of damage. Once you'll see when she gets a few crits off. Fast forward this, nothing much happens. It's a bit of an, I think they meet. No, they don't. And Fizz is right there. It's not much of an engage, and then we get chased down here, and Tristana decides to shoot. She pops Ghost, and I'm like, okay, we can fight this. We can fight this. Okay, but I get CC'd. I just got bandaged, and I troll pull because I don't know. I thought I pressed E, but I just CC'd to all hell. Like, I couldn't move during that fight, so I'm like, shit. Crappy call on my part. I'm like, see, I really thought, honestly, if I didn't get CC'd, I probably could have gotten a few kills off because I think they're all really low at this point, and if I just tied the blood a couple of times, like, they would have died, but obviously I just got chain CC'd and I couldn't move, and Fizz misses his fish, which is nice. Gets out of there. Tab just on a 702, she's godlike and all. Pops his VFG off backwards, and I just Sivir does snipe that guy, so I'm like, okay, maybe our Sivir isn't that bad, because she was 0-5 and she's 3-6 now, and she's kind of recovering, I guess. I'm negative, Shyvana's doing okay, and, you know, well, at this point, I'm like, wait, I'm actually the one who's kind of feeding, and I'm like, okay, better pick up my game. And we did manage to turn the game around a bit. We got a dragon, we got a few kills out, despite the bad exchange right there. Well, it wasn't really too bad of an exchange. Remember, if you are behind, any exchange, if you come out even, it's good for you, because you are getting a replay glitch right there. I didn't actually walk that close to Sonya. Otherwise she would have died. And I missed the kill. Sivir 1v1ing Tristana, and I'm like, there's a legendary Trist. And although we do have a decent amount of kills, their kills are going to exactly the one person you want them to be going to, and that is their fat-ass AD carry, so I'm like, oh shit. There's a bit of a fight down here, and this, I think, is where I start to turn the game around as Vladmir, because we are approaching mid-late, oh no, we're still in mid-game, and Vladmir is starting to get really powerful around right now, so, let's see, I don't really know, right, so I'm gonna try to hold this tower, and there's not much of an engage yet, quite yet. So this is gonna be, we're looking for one of the first big team fights really of this entire game. And oh my gosh, and okay, so just poking back and forth, Tristana is chunking us, and Shyvana doesn't get a kill, but she gets caught, and we don't really know what to do. So we're running up to try and fight this, and we're like, are they gonna Baron? No, they don't Baron. So they just back off, and we're like, okay, what are we gonna do? And we decide, okay, let's go for Dragon, because it's open, and, you know, Dragons will help us. So it's 14-17, and I believe we are 2 Dragons up. I don't know if they got one, but we have gotten 2 Dragons, so the 3 kills is, we're actually looking pretty even right now, and we're like, okay, we just gotta turn the tide of the game. I mean, they're 1 tower up, that might not be too much. I'm just farming up. They're going down to gank Tristana, but Tristana gets away with the rocket jump. I'm like, okay, whatever. And I port back. So there isn't a team fight yet, but I think there will be soon. Alright, and then, so they're looking for a bit of a fight down bottom. And I don't know. Our teemo is pretty scary right now. She is 4-4-3. I think I'm still negative. So this is a pretty slow game, actually. Well, not really that slow, but it's 14-17, and it's, I don't know, 29 minutes in. And then right here, I'm just chunking that guy with my I'm just using Tides of Blood to keep my stacks up. And he fishes in, and I'm like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. So I'm a little indecisive, and I go in, and I'm like, and then I realize I'm chunking this guy, so I just chemo play, go straight underneath him, and I get 1 kill. And then I go ahead, and I'm like, oh shit. So I Q him, and I E him, and I'm getting him pretty low, and I'm like, I'm doing shitloads of damage right now. Like, Vladmir's at their strong point, and then Tristana shows up to the party and then starts critting me a couple times, and I'm like, crap. So I back up. I am really tanky right now, and I'm 3-3-3, so I'm even right now. And I'm like, okay. I'm just gonna show you. This is how hard Vladmir snowballs sometimes. 2 of my favorite champions, Vladmir and Rise. They're mid-game snowballers, meaning that if they get a few kills off mid-game, they can just totally snowball and carry late game. Shyvana jumps in, and I come in, and I go, I don't really know what to do, but I see 1 guy low, and I go right in there, and this is Vladmir. Power of Vlad. Right here. I go right here. Oh my gosh. I couldn't even tell what I was doing right there. But right there, triple kill. I do die for it, but that was a delayed quadra kill on my part. I know I wasn't doing all of the damage per se, but I was definitely chunking people, and there's points I should have saved the Hemo Plague for later. I used it too early on Jax, and there are lots of, like, you know, things that I could have done better, but overall that was pretty good. And suddenly I have more kills than everyone on my team, and I am like best player. So I'm like, that's 1 team fight for you. That's 1 team fight with Vlad for you. The first team fight of the game, I'm negative, and suddenly I'm highest kills on my team. So and I'm basically stronger than everyone except Trist. So I'm like, oh wow. So I sped it up too much. I'm like, holy shit, this is noise. And so yeah. And Jax is right here, hitting them down. And we see right here, Teemo makes the call, we need to get ready for Baron, and I see Fizz down there, and so I'm like, okay, Baron right now. And I think this is really where the game turned out, because it's still 18-19 right here, but this Baron call, we were like, 1 guy split, Fizz is one of their main damage dealers, and we're like, okay, we have to go for this right now. Shyvana's actually baiting them in mid, saying, okay, we're not actually doing Baron, I'm in mid right now, and we're gonna do it without the jungler right here. And So we're just gonna do it. I'm tanking the whole way, and holy crap, we're a Baron. Okay, look, there was a legendary Tristana, okay, and we were really low, and we were really struggling to keep up in this game, and they had double our kills. But you know what? This kid right here, you know, Vlad right here, rapes in team fights, brah, and that's why I like playing AP mid, because you can really turn around those mid-game fights. You can really decide mid-game fights. And so we're in a bit of a stalemate right here because we do have Baron buff, but although we do have more kills, they have the kills on the right person, which is Tristana. Also interesting to note is that she was legendary, so when I killed her, I got like 800, no, not 500, I got like 500 gold for killing her, and that was ridiculous. I got so much money. And that allowed me to buy a... I'm not death cap quite yet. Do eliminations in Rylai, so I'm retardedly tanky right now. I have much HP in the game, I think. Yeah, I'm retardedly tanky. Because I'm effing Vlad, and that's what Vlad does. You can nerf his AP to health ratios, but he is still a retarded mofo and will rape everything. So, let's, so, Jax actually walked by that mushroom. So we're like, okay, we're just gonna go for a dragon. What we didn't do is we didn't shove out our lanes right after getting Baron buff, so we can't really choose which lane to push. And I think we do kind of waste Baron buff. I'm gonna run mid. I'm gonna queue some people, and we're gonna run. I'm gonna farm top, because I'm like, this is my death cap right here, or at least I think it's my death cap right here. And I'm like, farming it, I'm like, oh crap, I need to get back right now, because, they're pushing mid. Sorry if I haven't been following around Teemo much more, because, you know, it's kind of annoying, I guess, for you guys to not see the health bars. But, I will have my own games uploaded. I won't have to look at it from someone else's viewpoint, which I know is kind of annoying for all of you guys when I'm trying to focus on myself. Because I am egotistical, and I love watching myself play Vladmir. And, I'm like, Teemo 230 CS, that's nice. Look, it's just stun it. And I just kind of go, what are we going to do? Because she is 8-1, has 270 CS, and I'm just like, this Tristana can just like single-handedly, if they keep a tank line in front of her, and well, they have a Moo that is a tank line in itself, just chunking that. Like, what the F? Like, if we don't, she's just critting the F out of us, and we, I don't know, we're like, do we have a response to this, or do we not? And right now, we're at a stalemate at the tower, not much going on, and we're just poking each other, and I'm like, well, we should go push bottom, because I don't think we can push this mid. And then Shyvana says, this wave, and I'm like, shit. And one thing to note that is, we're not that far ahead. We should not have tower dive, but this guy's like, okay, whatever. So I should have, right there, I should have hit my chemo plate, but I didn't. I went straight for Tristana, and then she pushed me away, and then I got banished into the wall. Jack stunned me, and I couldn't do anything. The rest of the team has this giant cluster F, because they managed to take me out of Tristana's range, and we all die. That's what happens, quick and simple. I got CC the hell, and that announcer, it'll be triple kill, and I'm like, holy crap. Stream doesn't quite teach me about. So I'm gonna reanalyze that fight. I tried to go for Tristana when I could have just hit all. I think it would have been better to just go for a net damage and just hit everyone with my Hemo Plague. Because if I hit everyone with my Hemo Plague, the second tick would have helped me taking down these two people. And that would have been 2 extra kills for our team, but I effed up. I went straight for Trist, and Trist knocked me back that way. Amumu bandage tossed me, Jax jumped on me, and then stunned me right on it. I would just CC to hell. I couldn't do anything. I say Amumu ult, but looking back on it, I didn't actually get Amumu ulted, but I just got so much CC on me, and I'm like, shit. Are we throwing the game? Because we just got Baron, and we lost the fight with Baron against him, so does it mean they're stronger than us? And then we're like, well, maybe that's because, the focus is bad, and then we're like, okay, so Teemo needs to blind him right now. And so, now we're down in kills. It's 20-23, and we're like, I don't know about this. It's a really close game, and we cannot, we all lost Baron buff. I know Baron buff was about to run out, but we all lost Baron buff, and we're like, crap, we can't keep doing shit like that. We can't keep messing up, because this late, 37 minutes, a lost team fight will lose you the game, basically. And we did lose the team fight. Luckily, we had pushed up, and there's no Baron available, so they couldn't get any kills off that. And I'm like, crap. but Vladmir is a strong teamfight champion if played correctly. I think that when Shyvana dived in, I just wasn't ready. Nobody was ready for that, and I just don't think it was good that we went in. Honestly, I mean, yeah, that's all I gotta say. Like, a bad call on her part to dive. I mean, although we did, it was kind of our fault because we did mess up. I mean, we didn't do it correctly. And I just screwed up so hard right there. I could have hemo played everybody, but you know, looking back, I was so tunnel vision onto. I was so focused on Tristana. I was so much trying to kill Tristana that I sacrificed some of the net damage I could have done to the entire team. And as an AP player who has AoE spells, that's something you really have to consider. Are you trying to burst one person down with your AoE, or are you trying to do the most damage as possible with your AoE? And that's a sign of a good AP player and a bad AP player, and being able to consistently make those correct decisions. And I made an incorrect decision right there, so that means I just not practiced enough with Vlad. I haven't played enough ranked games. I mean, this is my third ranked game, and this is a 1300 ELO game already. So, I've only been playing Vlad this whole time because, you know, I love Vladmir. And goes in. I thought he was gonna ult, but there's no engage on there yet. Mark isn't watching, and I go in, I ghost in, and I press, oh my god, and Emo Plague, and I Q, and then I E, and I didn't quite get Tristana. Actually, I did get Tristana in the second take, so that's 1 kill for me. Right there. And in a sustained fight, Vladimir is much better than Fizz in a sustained AP fight. He finally uses his fish, and I'm like, oh crap. Hopefully he'll look over there. I pull down here, so I kind of don't take any damage. I Q him, I get the kill right there, and I Q that guy. Right there. Double kill, but it was really a triple kill because I killed Tristana earlier, but it didn't count. I pulled to try to get some more speed, and that would have been a quadra kill, but he took my stuff. So let's review. Vladmir, I just got a delayed triple in that fight, and you're just kind of looking, going, wait. So you basically in 2 team fights you almost got 2 quadra kills with Vladmir, and my answer to that is yes, Vladmir. That's what he does. He freaking rapes in team fights, and what is he? And he's tanky. He's tanky. Does shitloads of damage. He heals. He tanks because he heals himself, and it's just all around retarded. So 207 CS on me. I'm quite happy with this. And I'm just basically like, alright, very nice. And at this point, it's 25 kills to 25 kills, but we are up 1 Baron. We just want a huge team fight. And Baron's up. Baron's due, so we're just gonna run towards Baron. Run straight towards Baron, and I'm gonna start it like a man. So I'm just gonna go ahead and spam out, and I can take Baron the whole way if I wanted to, but Shyvana does it for me. Bam, 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 Baron falls, and I'm like, alright, Nico, bye. Going back and buying. Right. And Teemo is chasing Jax. Jax does dodge out. And what's going on right now? It's a little low in the fight. We're just trying to farm up, try to get our big items going, you know, take all the buffs, push our lanes, get ready for the big team fight. And I'm at 40% CDR, as I mentioned in chat, which is really nice with the blue buff and the I'm running CDR runes actually because, you know, yeah, I like CDR runes on Ride. So that's that. I'm basically pretty strong right now. I'm 9-5, and so at this point I'm more fed than everyone in the game because I'm Vladimir and I get multi-kills like a boss all the time. And we're like, oh wait, there's nothing to push here, so we're just gonna bottom and push. And there's a bit of a team fight here. And in this one we're like, okay, we're gonna focus just on it. And then, oh shit, she has a GA. And we're like, what are we gonna do? There's a Tristana with a GA and she's 8-3, and we're like, ah, crap. But as we do figure out, Tristana is kind of retarded. She's not the best Tristana after all. You'll see why. Engage right here, and perfectly comes up for a Hemo Plague. And I'm just trying to get as much AoE damage as possible. I pull down so I don't take any power damage while I'm in Snare form. And CFP Shyvana's just going like a beast into their team, and GA res. And Amumu is down there, and Teemo's not doing a shitload of damage. You can't see that. can't really see that, but the team was doing a shitload of damage, and I'm 10-5 now. And we're like 27-25. We got Baron buff in their base, 2 down, and it's 4 versus. And we're like, wow, we just won this game. And there's no surprise ending. We do win this game. So, I mean, we managed to survive against the legendary Tristana. We managed to play correctly against him. We managed to get Barons. Vlad's so strong. Chunks people. And honestly, and that's game. So we fought versus a legendary Tristana. There were double our kills at one point. We didn't give up. We got dragons. We did global objectives. We fought team fights. Well, I just raped team fights. And that Teemo blinding, I didn't talk about that all game, but that Teemo blinding Trist was one of the huge parts of us winning this game. So, that's that. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, see you guys next time. I'll definitely be uploading more replays from my point of view. I'm gonna try to get a game where I carried a 4v5 as Ari. And I bought Medchites when I was negative. I'm gonna try to get some of that uploaded later. But yeah, see you guys. Twilight signing out.